you've received your exam results and it doesn't quite go your way? Same here. There were some subjects that I did not do my utmost and then felt disappointed and even regretful right after I handed my worksheet in to the examiners. But I know both of us won't satisfy and simply accept the bad scores, right? It's not over until it's over, and we still have the long second semester ahead to reverse the scenario. That's why I'm making this video to show you 5 tips that can prevent you from wasting your time again, as well as help you study effectively and get high results in the second term. And now let's go straight into tip number 1. So, to overcome bad grades and ace your second term effortlessly, first you need to accept your mistakes. Accept that everyone is not that perfect and you are not an exception. Accept that you are not as good as you are expected to be and be tolerant with yourself. Sometimes when receiving bad grades, I used to think that was such a failure and there would be no cure for that. But after that I realized I was wrong. Failure is not the opposite of the success, it's just a part of success. And instead of feeling depressed and regretful of your finals or something like that, you should feel lucky and grateful because those bad grades could give you not only a great lesson but also a stronger motivation than any other motivational speeches outside. So in order to become a better version of yourself and get higher results in the new semester, you can try these following steps. First, grab a paper and divide it into 4 columns like this. Then write down all your bad results in the first column. Secondly, write down which parts or which chapters that you find the most confusing and you are still not adapted yet, as well as some other errors that prevented you from flying colors in the second column. Thirdly, write down your target score that you want to achieve in the second semester in the final column, and in the third column, identify the gap between the scores in these 2 columns and how you fill that gap. For example, you can do more practice tests, ask your teachers again, or watch the video lectures, etc. And you might feel that this tip is so easy and it resembles with other basic tips outside. You also might think that suggesting solutions like this is meaningless because you will forget these important goals and go back to your lazy habits. Don't worry, this is just a reflection and you will know how to actualize it effortlessly and effectively in tip 2, so keep watching. Next, comment down below what accomplishments that you have achieved in the previous semester. Maybe your maximum scores in maths, physics, or you have made remarkable progress in literature, something like that, or you have learned a new skill, something like that. Then this action can help you feel more relieved and more proud of yourself and get ready to the second step, actualization of your goals. Okay, now I'm introducing you a very special method, which is KAIZEN methodology. KAIZEN is a Japanese word, means small continuous improvements. And this method has successfully been applied by Toyota and become a culture in this. Helpful. So the first step is using Doraemon's small light gadget. So normally your to-do list to actualize your dream will be like this. Study math 3 hours a day, study physics 2 hours a day, read 1 chapter a day, learn English 2 hours a day, no social media, reduce screen time, etc. And this to-do list consists of too many goals and seems so overwhelmed that you might totally leave your study to fate when doing it a day or 2, because your brains feel scared of your plan. So now pick up from your list only 1 goal. Then use the Doraemon small light gadget to make it micro. For instance, if you want to study math for 2
hours a day, then using KAIZEN Method, it will turn to a simple math exercise in 5 minutes. Seems a piece of cake, right? And then when completing it, your brain will produce endorphin, a hormone that can make you feel happy. And the more tiny your actions are, the more easy it seems, and the more possible you can make it, and the more happy you feel. So when you are used to doing one exercise in 2 or 5 minutes a day, then increase the numbers gradually, but it mustn't be too difficult that you make you fear. If you increase from 2 minutes to 5 minutes and then find it a bit harsh, then reduce it to 3 minutes. And here's the results in a month if you apply this method. Well, it seems embarrassing, but I have to announce that I failed this year. My mom said to me that is because I was too lazy. I didn't study enough and I slept too much in a day. Sorry, Mom, but I'd say it's not true. Because I realized the major reason why my brain is deteriorating and not as fast and flexible as it used to be is scrolling social media mindlessly. Well, according to research, people will pick up their phone averagely 52 times a day. In case you are also addicted to your phone like this, if you're quitting your phone for too long, you will become anxious and this release the stress hormone cortisol, and it can affect your brain in long term. And here's how I fix it. First, find yourself some brain exercise and practice daily. Secondly, you can reduce your screen time by using this app, 1sec. Whenever you open your social media app to scroll a bit, it will ask you to rethink and then choose to study or scroll social media. Most people say